Let's dig into this one. As you see, it's a 6 furlong maiden claimer for maiden 3-year-olds. We'll look at the one horse, Lighthouse Boogie, better yet said. 12-1 on the morning line. Didn't do nothing in its first race. Broke bad, off slow squeeze, decent workouts. Let's look a little closer for our blind people out there. If you look, it's got a couple of decent workouts, but not much in that first race. Maybe if he gets bet. Let's look at the 2-horse, Bright Autism Mine. We got this horse who showed a lot of speed in its first race and flattened out. It was bumped at the start, but it was against straight maidens. Now it's got a drop in class. It's got a couple of bullet workouts since then. It's got a very hungry rider, Rajiv Murrah, who's going to be going on a roll pretty soon. I've got a 46 buyer, can definitely improve. Went off at 50-1 that time, so it wasn't getting much play. Not bred to be much out of Sierra Sunset, only paid $1,300 for him. Then we got the 3-horse Fabrication, who we already know what this horse is all about. It's ran 6 times. It's ran second twice in some very slow races. You look at that race 2 back versus Big Hank at Los Alamitos, and that's a really slow race. And then 4 back, Los Alamitos, it ran second. So this is a horse that might hit the trifecta, but I doubt it's going to win unless these horses are dead. We got the 4-horse with Modesto Linares, who wins 1 or 2 races a year. I can't bet that. And we got the 5-horse with Kalama, who always kills me. Let's look a little deeper into him. Straight maiden first time out. Ran terrible. Then ran a pretty decent third. The race after that. Then ran a pretty crappy 6th. But had some trouble in there. Got a decent buyer. And then the last race ran 4th. So this horse might be what we think it is. You know, a horse that's going to run about a 50 buyer. And if you look, it's ran against 20 last time. Interesting that Talamo wants a piece of this, but I can't really rely on that horse. And we got the 6 with Roman, best jockey out there in my opinion right now. Him and Sormo are dominating. Roman's a good rider. Horse has been gelded since its last start. Showed some good speed in its last race. Barely lost last time. Any improvement, the horse obviously wins. Has the best buyer, 56. Should get the lead. And looks awfully tough. Even in the first race, when it ran in a straight maiden at Los Alamitos, that race really isn't that bad. Only lost by 7 lengths and was 4 wide in the race. Peter Miller's the hottest trainer around right now. 6 is an obvious contender, but look at that at 4-5. So this horse is probably going to be about 3-5, 1-2. What do you do? Then you got the 7. Look at the 7. The 7's a little sneaky here. All right, look at that 47-4 from the gate, January 3rd, before its last race. Now, if you look at its last race, it didn't break so well. Was 5th going on a 22-2, then was 4th, but lost a couple of lengths, and then gave way. Now, who knows if this horse bled or something happened, but there might be some talent there. This might be a horse to look at. You might want to look at the 7. Pure Moment, especially if it gets some action. Then we got the 8, Grand Air, who lost by a combined 39 lengths in its last 3 races. If that horse wins, I don't know what I'll do. Bad workouts. They paid $50,000 for the horse. I know the owner must be like, oh, why did I pay so much? Anyway, you look at the 6, obvious contender, most likely winner. But if you're looking for a price, you might want to consider the 7. Any improvement from that first race? I mean, look at that 47.4 workout. That tells you there's some talent there. There's some talent there. And the 6 is going to be a really big favorite. And I'm going to go back to the 2 real quick. Look at the 2. Ran 22.2, 46.2. Good workout since. So I think this race is going to be between 2, 6, 7. Maybe 6 on top to the 2 and 7. That's up to you. I like to see the odds. Now, you look at the 5. The 5 could hit the board. The 3 could hit the board. But I don't think these horses are going to do any better than third. So I might do a trifecta. 6 on top to the 2 and 7 to the 2, 3, 5, 7. $6. Why not? Who do you like?